Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for subscribing and don't forget to like and comment. In August 2024, JYP released the opening trailer for Tzu유's solo debut album, AbouTzu. It was a big surprise to most K-pop fans, especially since Tzuyu wasn't known for a stellar presence or powerful vocals, and a lot of people thought that other Twice members would come before her. However, there was still a lot of anticipation. What concepts would she choose? How involved would she be? What would the title track be? And would it showcase her vocal talent and prowess? August came and went, and by September 2024, the world was introduced to the mini album AbouTzu and its title track Runaway. The answers to our questions were finally revealed and answered. In a Rolling Stone interview, Tzuyu explained that her solo debut was an opportunity to showcase her artistic growth, and this project was a gift to fans after working hard. So she wanted fans to see how hard she's been working over the course of her journey as a K-pop idol. She wanted the focus to be on her 9 years of experience rather than breaking records. She didn't want her debut as a solo artist to be compared to other Twice members such as Nayeon and Jihyo who had debuted before her. In the Let's Make This video, I revisited AbouTzu almost 2 years after its release, and here are my thoughts. The title track Runaway is not particularly memorable, except for the line Runaway. The song sounds outdated and doesn't showcase Chubby's vocal abilities. Her voice sounds strained and it lacks emotions, especially for a song where the lyrics convey romantic love, finding solace in a partner, and yearning. The listener doesn't feel the emotions conveyed from said lyrics. Then the next song on the mini album is Heartbreak in Heaven. It's forgettable and doesn't grab attention. There's a lack of vocal depth, which is a common theme in this mini album. And the rap section I found to be completely unnecessary. Having Peniel as the rapper made an already forgettable song even less enjoyable. And now we're going up to Lazy Baby. This is my favorite track on the EP. It's fun, interesting, and keeps you on your toes. There's a lot of personality and character in this song that seems to be devoid in the previous tracks. I would liken it to a shot of espresso, instantly waking and energizing the listener. I also really loved PH1's rap section. I was literally about to say P1 Harmony. I really loved his rap section and I thought that he had great chemistry with Chewy. I found that they gelled a lot more than she and Penel did. Losing Sleep is not a bad song in any regard. It's listenable, but nothing sticks. You know, there's no high replay value. There's nothing about it that makes me go replay about or something that makes me go, you know what? Let's give it another listen. Like I'm not going about my day and think to myself, I want to listen to Losing Sleep by Chewy. That's not my thought process. There is a level of predictability in the whole song that lulls the listener, and not in a way that's serenading, but in a way that keeps you in a trance, but it's not the kind of trance that excites you, just there, walking around and pacing listlessly. One Love, lyrically and thematically, I understand the intent, I understand all of it. Mental Choice puts a downer on it. So if I thought lyrically and thematically it was an 8, having that instrumental as the instrumental choice takes it down to a 4. It's not exciting. It's just there. Especially for a song like that, I think it needs something that is more upbeat, more, kind of pop rocky. But what we're giving it doesn't excite you as a listener. Finally, Fly. Fly is a self-written song by Chewy. All of Twice have songwriting credits, but Chewy is the least credited songwriter, and that's because she struggles in writing songs, in the sense that she usually thinks of lyrics in Mandarin, but she fears that the emotional weight and word placement might go or slip under the radar if it were to be translated to Korean. She feels that the reader and the listener would not understand the full intent, the full weight of whatever word choice she used, whatever word placement she uses when it's translated to Korean or English. But when she heard the track Fly, she decided that she needed to write about it. And the song is kind of a congratulations, kind of like a pat on the shoulder, as a way of telling her thank you and well done for sticking through it, for going through this trouble and tribulations. At the end of the day, you will fly. And it's also of encouragement to the fans. After the release of AbouTzu and Runaway, there were questions about whether she was deserving of a solo debut. Her performances on music shows showed subpar stage and vocal presence, especially for an idol who's been in the industry for 9 years at the time. I find her facial expressions to be robotic and not dynamic. And honestly, the performances didn't do a good job of selling an already lackluster song. While Tzu유's solo debut was questionable, yes, and received mixed reviews, she has come out stronger. From December 2024 till date, there's been an increase in her confidence on stage. Now, this might go unnoticed because there are many strong performers in the group, such as Gio, Momo, Nayeon, but she seems much more sure of herself now, and I believe this comes from the self-reliance that a solo debut instills in one's self. She also seems much more confident vocally. Now, Tzuyu has never had powerhouse vocals. General public or K-pop fans don't look to her for vocal prowess. You can tell that she's definitely working hard to show a better version of herself on stage. And even though her debut was somewhat questionable, it did strengthen her, and that makes it the most questionable solo debut in K-pop history. Slightly hyperbolic, I know, but let me have this one, please. Thank you for tuning in, and I would like to hear your thoughts in the comment section. What did you like about Tsuyu's solo debut? What did you expect, and were your expectations met? Thank you so much for this video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.